So, thought I'd try something here this morning. They had said the weather was going to be bad today, and as you can see, it's not bad at all. I can see somebody filleted a big redfish right here. But anyway, the last couple of times I've been over here to launch my kayak, I've seen some rather large tailing, probably drum, over here. So I thought I'd just make a few casts before I head out anywhere else. Not taking the kayak out today, just because I'm getting a real late start. So maybe tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. Well, it looks like it's a pretty slack tide right now. Don't see any bait fish moving at all. I've had one little tap. It's a nice morning out here though. Or almost noon, I guess now. And you can see all the birds hanging around on the post, so they think something's around, but I just don't see any bait fish at all. Got to go over to Port Aransas to drop off some artwork at one of the shops, so I may just head on down to the packery for a little while. Always something to do. Yep, just no action in the water. So here we are on the ferry going over to Port Aransas. Looks like there's several boats. They were all congregated there. Now they're all going elsewhere. Interesting. Not seeing the porpoise we usually see. I'm sorry, not porpoise, dolphins. Made my way over to the packery. I don't know if you can hear me over the wave action, but it's pretty rough down here today. Obviously you can see what the waves are doing out at the end, and this is pretty much where I had to come because they have ruined the upper part of the packery channel. They've put broken rock all the way down to the water, so you can't get to the water if you want to without breaking a leg. So it's better out here. They've still got the big granite boulders that you can at least get down to the water's edge if you catch a good fish. So anyway, I probably won't bother coming here anymore unless I for sure I'm just going to go out to the end there and fish. But anyway, just wanted y'all to see what it was like here today. I'm going to make my way back to the bayside and find someplace else to fish. Great for the surfers. Prowling down here on Fish Pass. I've never seen this many people down in here. It's crazy. I'm on the south side of it. The north side gets a bit rough. You probably need a four-wheel drive to get in there. And I didn't want to deal with that if I didn't have to. But I still think I'm going back to the bayside. This is not looking very promising to me. I thought I could drive further down closer to the bay, but no, it dead ends right back there. So next. I'm guessing by now you have figured out I have what's called OFD, Obsessive Fishing Disorder. I'm always looking for a different place to fish. So we're going to walk on down here and see what we can find. I always think underneath these bridges can be pretty good. And don't worry, I have a tackle box and 4 other rods in the car if I need more than this, but let's just see what we can get to. Back in a few. Under the bridge over there, over to here, across this little set of rocks here, and I'm going to try this over here. It's a pretty strong current. It looks like rushing out. So we'll see what happens. Well, I've been explaining to him that it's not his kayak. This is a feral cat, and he has decided that he wants to live here. That is not your kayak, and you're going to have to get off. Well, you're going to have to. It's not yours. I'm going to be moving it. You don't want to go down to the harbor. No, you don't. You get a lot more food right here, I promise you. Silly boy. Good grief. What it takes to get ready to go. It's probably about 12:30 on December 31st, so it's New Year's Eve. So I'm just gonna check out some areas back here. And we'll just see what happens. At least I'm seeing some bait fish. Back in a few if I get on something. Well, I'm just not having much luck today. I went all the way out to the intracoastal and fished that flat out there, all the way across and all the way back, and fished the little guts that come in from the flat to the intracoastal, and just had nothing. Haven't even had a bite today. Now, I am only using artificials. I'm using a little chicken boy there and a corky and another type of plastic that's back behind me, but just haven't had any luck. So I'm gonna cut the motor right now and drift back up in here and see what happens. See some swirls. Working right up in the brush right there. I'm trying to get him to come out, but I just saw his tail and everything. He's working. There you go. I'm trying to get him. Let's see if he'll And I'm trying not to get hung up. I already did once, but I was able to pull it loose. I see several of them working that mangrove mess back in there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man. They're all up in there. All up in there. You can see it out there. You can see it over here. Here. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, you can even hear it back in there. Back in a few. Still stalking those redfish that are up in those mangroves. And I've switched over to dead shrimp now. It's all I have. They're not hitting any lures. So I'm going to try this for a few minutes. Saw his tail again. He's right here at the mouth of this, but he won't come out of that mess. I got hung up over here, so I had to go ahead and come over. One went out, but there's several still right here. Yeah, I think it spooked them out. I didn't have a choice though. They're here. I mean, you can see them. But I've tossed everything I can think of at them. And I figured, well, last but not least, a dead shrimp with some Procure on it. Let's see if we can draw some in like that. Back in a few. The mangrove over there. You'll see them tailing again. Let me just see if I can get his attention. Right there. Right there. That's where he was. So we shall see. I've seen some fish. Whoops. Gotta pull the motor up. There we go. I've seen some fish, but haven't had any bites to speak of. I mean, it's been kind of a dead day. So I am, yeah, gonna just paddle my way out of here, I guess. It's a little bit shallow. It's all right. If I see anything along the way, obviously I will stop. There's some swirls, but I believe those are just big mullet. My rudder's acting up. So, anyway, hopefully we'll start the New Year's off better. This is the last trip for 2022. We've caught a lot of redfish and a lot of drum and a lot of trout this year. They just weren't cooperating today. So that happens. It's called fishing. So it's always good to be out here, though. If y'all are ever in need of listing a property or buying a property here on the coastal bend, please give me a shout. Currently, I'm still working the West Houston area, Katy area as well, but trying to make my way down here. So either one, I can certainly help you out with. And heck, maybe we'll go fishing. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Shefish TV. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, y'all. Got back from fishing, cleaned everything up. Realized I had some brush I needed to burn in the burn pit. So here we go. Hope everybody has a wonderful and prosperous and healthy new year. Thank you.